Sunday, so obviously when it was confirmed New Mexico the opponent for the first round, what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, first thoughts, obviously played them not too long ago. Came out with a good result, so yeah, we're not too bothered about that, and yeah, we're happy to be going there, to be honest.
When you look at the form that they're on recently, does that give you guys some extra confidence going into this one?
Yeah, it depends. If you're a player that likes to look at other teams and see how they're doing and stuff like that, if you want to focus on those sort of things, then obviously, yeah, they haven't been getting the results that they did earlier in the season. But yeah, if you're a player that just focuses on yourself and the team and what you can do there, then it's the same approach, really.
Have you gone back and watched that last New Mexico match, and what did you kind of see from it that you might be able to exploit this weekend?
Yeah, obviously every team has their strengths and weaknesses. We're working hard in training to see where we can exploit them, and also where we can sort of improve against them. Areas that we suffered in the last game, try and clean up. But no game's the same, so obviously we don't want to try and put too much focus on there. We want to prepare for a new game, new environment, obviously the playoffs. So yeah, we're excited.
Hey Charlie, it's essentially a new season entering the playoffs, going against New Mexico. It's been kind of been that mindset. Have you been thinking too much about the last game, or it's just approaching the Sunday with a different mentality?
Sorry, you mean like new season as in the playoffs?
As in the playoffs, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, what was the question again?
It's kind of just what's been the mentality heading into Sunday, new season, basically the playoffs in a way.
Yeah, we'll just sort of come in, try and get the bodies right early in the week, and then as the week builds towards Sunday, obviously we're playing on Sunday, not Saturday, so we got a little bit longer to prepare. So yeah, as the week goes on, we'll sort of increase the intensity and try and focus in as much as we can, really.
Do you feel like the run-in at the end of the season has better prepared you guys than some of the teams further up the table, knowing that each game is win, keep getting up the table, and every game is going to matter a little bit more? Yeah,
it's the playoffs now, so it's one game at a time. You win, you stay in, and yeah, that's how it goes. So it's tournament football, and it's crunch time, really.
How do you feel?
You're no stranger to postseason soccer. I mean, how would you say the vibe is in the locker room with everybody right now?
Yeah, the vibe's good between the boys. A lot of experienced players. The players that were here last year and won it, they're going to take that experience into the playoffs. Yeah, and there's a different feeling in the air when it's playoff time.
Does it give you guys some confidence? You guys came back last time against Mexico, you had the first goal and then won 2-1. Does it give you guys some extra confidence then that you did come back and you did actually concede the first goal?
Yeah, it definitely builds character within the team. Coming back from a goal down, we've struggled a little bit this year, so to do that away from home gives the boys good confidence, knowing that we could probably do that again.
Obviously earlier this week reports about the future of the head coach role here at Phoenix Rising. From your guys' perspective as players, what kind of an impact does that have when that comes at a critical juncture of the season like this?
I can't speak for the rest of the lads, but me personally, I haven't really paid too much attention to it right now. It's a pretty important week for the playoffs, so that's where our focus is, really.
I know there's a lot of pressure on the playoffs and winning in, but how excited are you to go to New Mexico and play this game in front of probably a big crowd out there?
Yeah, I mean their environment's really good over there. Always enjoy playing in front of a big crowd. They're going to be against us, so yeah, this is what we prepare all year for, really.
Knowing that they're the #1 seed going into this game, all the pressure on them, do you think that's something that could help you guys?
Yeah, I think so. That's a good point. And obviously they lost to us, so that's going to be weighing on their minds. But we're not going to take it lightly, and I know they're going to be up for it as well.
Have you or any of the other new boys, or even the team as a whole, talked to the guys who were on the team last year and discussed some of the mentality points that allowed them to basically do what you guys need to do this year? Same thing?
No, not really. I wouldn't say that we really had those conversations. Everyone's just trying to train the best they can, to be honest, and yeah, listen to the staff and see what they need and come together as a team, really.
How close do you think this team is to playing its best soccer heading into the playoffs?
Yeah, I think we're getting there. We've shown this season that we can go up against the top teams and dominate games. I think we've struggled in areas in key moments. Really, we've suffered defensively, and obviously going forward, we'd like to score a few more goals. But at times, we've shown that we can dominate the possession and frustrate teams, and also come out with big results as well.
Going into the playoffs, how nice is it to know that you have Rocco in net, kind of helping you out if you do make maybe a small mistake?
Yeah, Rocco's an excellent player, and everyone knows that in the locker room. He's great with his feet, and that really helps us play the style of football that we like. But he's not afraid to go long either if we need to, and put pressure higher up the field.
Obviously, going into that last game against New Mexico, you didn't have Marga available, you didn't have Dariush available. What kind of an impact does it have to have them available now going over there again?
Yeah, it just strengthens the team even more. Having options later on in the game, or whether they're starting, is important. So the stronger the squad, the better off the whole team is, really.